TED Talks with your host, Ted Western.
Thank you. It's that time of the month again. I am Tad Western, host of Tad Talks, and woo! I'm on vacation. Hell yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm your host, Tad Western, and I am on vacation. That's why I'm actually podcasting. It's been about a month since I did my last podcast, and I apologize to all my fans, all my listeners. I know you haven't been getting your Tadderall at a weekly dose over the summer, but I've been extremely busy and extremely, stretched out, I guess, pulled in many directions. I'm trying to get back into this, do this every week, which I won't be here next week because I'm on vacation. I will be heading to Lake Powell, Utah, tomorrow morning, actually. Driving out. It's going to be like a 25-hour drive or some shit. I don't know. It's going to be massively fun yet unfun at the same time. But anyway, before we get into all that good stuff, I want to thank the listeners, if anybody actually still listens, which I know I was getting thousands of downloads a episode, and then I just kind of up in life threw me some lemonade, and I had to pick it up off the ground and make lemons out of it, put it back together like Humpty Dumpty. But anyway, I want to thank the listeners who've stuck by me and who actually listen to all these, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. I don't ask a whole lot. Just follow on Facebook, Tad Western. I've got the Facebook fan page. It's under Tad Western as well, which I haven't really been doing anything on Facebook a whole lot either, but I've kind of been incognito lately. Instagram, Tad F and Western. Snapchat, Tad F and Western, or Got You One, or Tad Western. I don't know what the hell my Snapchat is. What else we got? MySpace? I don't know if I still got a MySpace. TadWestern.com, obviously, for the podcast. You can go listen to SoundCloud and all that. I don't know. I think SoundCloud's getting like shut down, or they don't have enough money and they're going to go bankrupt. So I'm probably going to have to move my hosting somewhere else. So I don't know yet. It's tough, you know. I do this just on the side for fun and that's why I haven't really been bringing you guys a whole lot, because I've had a lot going on, but not really a whole lot to talk about or anything that I found fun. But holy shit, football season is among us. Upon us, not among us. It's not just sitting over there across from me like you or... Yeah, come on, Tad, get your shit together. It's been a while. I forgot how to talk into a microphone. Oh, well, hopefully, I am sitting here with a guest. Oh, one of my good friends. Good friend. We go long back. His name's Jack Daniel, and his buddy, Dr. Pepper. They're a wonderful tag team duo, and I've got I actually broke out the old, if you remember back a long time ago, I talked about all the Dr. Peppers I have. I pretty much got a lifetime supply of these old school glass bottle Dr. Peppers that are made with real sugar, and these expired in like April or March, and I've just had them. I got a whole refrigerator full of them, so I didn't have any chaser, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pop one of those open, see if it's any good. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure you can drink anything out of a glass bottle after like a nuclear holocaust. I'm pretty sure it doesn't go bad. Tastes wonderful. Splash a little bit in with some Jack Daniels. And I don't have any ice either, so fuck. You know, just drinking it warm like a man does. Oh yeah. So what the hell? It's been like a month since I've talked about anything. First of all, I'm on vacation, so I'll be on vacation until September 11th, which September 11th, if you're in Indianapolis, there is a We Are Libertarians live show going on at Morty's, I believe. And I believe it's at 7 o'clock, I don't know, 8 o'clock. You can check out their Facebook, whatever. I'll be there. I will be there holding hands in support, and if they need somebody with some real talent to get up on stage and talk for about 45 minutes about how their dog shits on carpeting, just in case, you know, they don't have any politics to talk about that night. I will be on hand to relieve them of duties, and I can do that. But yeah, anyway, it's been a while. It's been about a month, The last thing I have, I keep notes on my phone, obviously. And the last thing I was talking about was the John Jones fight, which happened on the 29th of July, which was today's the 30th of whatever comes after July. And, the John Jones fight was awesome. He kicked the shit out of Daniel Cormier. And then, lo and behold, a couple months later, he gets tested and busted for steroids. So he's pretty much banned for the next 6 years, I think. 3 years, something. Something ridiculous. That guy, hell of a fighter. I'm saying, listen, you got your ass kicked, DC. I don't think the steroids had a whole lot to do with it. But, whatever. You got to follow the rules if you're going to beat somebody's ass. I don't know. John Jones is the baddest man on the planet. That's all there is to it. He will always be the champion in my heart, in my book. Oh, and you hear that? That's my Bubba's 33 coaster from Fishers, Indiana that I took. It's mine. It has my name on it because I used to frequent that place quite often. Anyway, what else do we have? Oh, during that fight, I don't know how this didn't become a bigger deal. I wrote it down, and I was like, this has got to be a meme in the morning. They had I think it was the fight before that. I think it was the Tyrone Woodley fight, which actually sucked so much dick. It was horrible. It was worse than the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. But the referee with the super long braided mustache, but he was completely bald, and his mustache was braided down past his ball sack. I was like, God damn, dude, that takes some dedication to grow your facial hair that long. And I got the full beard going on right now, which I don't think I could ever get a mustache that long. I have to always trim my mustache. If not, you're biting into stuff, and your teeth are you're flossing with your mustache hair, and it gets pretty shitty after a while. Yeah, so I don't know if that ever turned into a meme or not, but I wrote it down like it was going to become a big thing, but I don't think it ever did. But nobody probably even knows what I'm talking about because it's a month ago, and nobody has what's the average shelf life of a story anymore? 22 hours? Hell. I forgot I even watched that fight, to be honest with you. It seems like a year ago. Oh, what else do I have? Oh, man. I'm trying to think. Oh, I was going to give you Tad's tip of the day. Right off the bat. Here you go. Get ready. It's actually Tad's tip of the month because I've only been doing these once a month, which is bad. I'm pledging right now to do more podcasts once a week because I know you guys need it, and it keeps me sharper. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do these because it takes a lot of time and effort and work. But you know what? I need to start doing it because it's starting to get cold out. It was 78 today or something. I don't know. That's cold. And I'll just be shacked up for the winter. So I might be doing one of these a day because I won't have anything to do. But anyway, we had Tad's tip of the day, and it's kind of an alliteration as well. It's take time off Twitter. That's right, people. The state of the world is sad right now, and it's because everyone's online, and they don't go outside, they don't talk to people. You just stay online nonstop. And I've been off Facebook for probably about 4 weeks as well, a month. And holy shit, you can get so much more done. You don't worry about bullshit. You're not on edge all the time. Take some time off social media. I'm going to challenge all my tactics to take, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, just cold turkey it. Take some time off of your social media. Just, you know what? Shut it down. It's pretty awesome, actually. You get to go out, read a book. Hell, watch a movie. Don't worry about what the hell's going on. I haven't read any news in, 2 weeks. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I really don't care, to be honest with you. I'm just living life. I'm a hell of a lot happier. Hell of a lot happier. When you don't have all that bullshit, negative media in your life. I can't even watch the news anymore. It's horrible. It's just bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit. So take some fucking time off social media, people. Do yourself a favor. Get your mind right. Smoke a little hashish. Go do a float tank. Get off social media. Just clear your mind. You'll be a better person for it. And that was Tad's Tip of the Week, brought to you by Jack Daniel and Dr. Pepper. Tasty. So anyway, after So get off social media, people. Anyway, which brings me back to social media. These fucking Facebook fucking posts, I don't know, these things piss me off to no end. These Facebook posts of these hard math questions that people post, they're like, what is the square root of 3 to the third power? Or something. It's just something ridiculous, and only 2% of the population get the correct answer. Now this shit pisses me off. There are these supposedly hard math questions that no one can agree to the answers. You go to the comments, it's just like, it's, holy shit, it's the worst. Don't do it, though, if you're on the Facebook. If you're doing the challenge, go to Facebook and look at these questions, and then get off Facebook, get off social media, because this is, I think this is what started me down this path of just, you know what, I need to get off the internet, because let's be honest, it's a bunch of retards trying to figure out a math problem in a public forum. And the thing is, they're all like, well, look at my calculator, my phone says this. Jesus Christ, 90% of the people have no the fuck idea how to do math. And I'm like, where were you people at? Does no one know? And they get into arguments, no, my answer's right, my answer's right. And you just read the comments, and it's like, what the fuck is going on in the world today? People are literally arguing over how to do a fucking math problem on Facebook. Like, this is so, it's so fucking stupid. I'm like, people, don't you know order of operations? How goddamn hard is it? You got pussy, erection, mouth, dick, asshole, scrotum. Everybody knows it. That's the order of operations. Pussy, erection, mouth, dick, asshole, scrotum. Simple as that. Should have learned it in like the second fucking grade. That's when I learned it. PEMDAS. Now, if you can't remember PEMDAS, like I can't, because I'm dyslexic, so I'm like, SADPM, you just come up with something. I know a lot of people are like, poor old Aunt Sally or some bullshit like that. And I was like, no. I'm going pussy, erection, mouth, dick, asshole, scrotum. That's it. That's all you got to know. Come on, people. Now, that stands for all you retards out there who actually listen and want to know what that stands for. It's you do what's inside the parentheses first, then you do exponents, then you do multiplication, then you do division, then you do addition, then you do subtraction. Not fucking hard, people. Not hard. That's all you got to do. And you can figure out anything in the universe just following pussy, erection, mouth, dick, asshole, scrotum. That's it. That's all you got to know. That's it. Now, I would like to educate those fools on Facebook and who comment with their answers and argue about it. But you know what? They're too far gone. They're grown-ass people online arguing over how to do a math problem. I mean, it's insane. It just pisses me off to no end. But I figured I'd share that with you. But you guys my listeners are probably the 10% of the population who aren't retards in America. So congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. You are in the top 10th percentile of people who listen to this show, or, I don't know, America, whatever. All my listeners are awesome. Another thing that pisses me off, I was in a pretty nice place, and I had to, take a piss, as someone like me has to every once in a while. If you've been drinking or, hydrating on some water, like I am now. Oh, that's Nestle. Pure Nestle, bottled in Greenwood, Indiana, right down 31 there or something, 65, I don't know, somewhere down there. Shout out to Nestle. I like their Cocoa Puffs or chocolate or whatever else they make too. Shout out to Nestle. But anyway, I gotta take a piss, right? Go in, and I see this urinal. Number one, I'm like, this doesn't look like a normal urinal. It's, it's fancier. And I get to thinking, I'm like, well, that's pretty fancy. I'm in a fancy place. And then I get to pissing in it. And just fucking I'm peeing it and just shit, my piss is splashing all over the place. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Never had this problem in any other normal looking urinal. And then I get to thinking, I was like, oh fuck. This is a nice looking urinal, and there's only one type of person, aka a woman, who this thing had to be designed by a woman, someone who's never pissed in a urinal before, because it was too nice, it was beautiful, and it wasn't functional at all. And I was just thinking, I was like, why in the hell would anyone design a urinal like this? It had a super shallow back and like no sides, and the fucking bottom of it, like where you like, if you piss straight, you hit the wall and then it goes down. You're supposed to have a little splash protection, and it's supposed to be deep so it doesn't come back at you. No, this is like pissing into a fucking trampoline turned sideways. It just fucking shoots rocket shit back right to you. Like, what the fuck is going on? Who designed this shit? So, and then I look down and the entire floor is just soaking wet. So I know I'm not the first person to just be soaked by this fucking thing. And I'm like, fuck this. If I wanted to get my cock and balls and everything wet, I would have just jumped in the fucking toilet, and taken a piss there. Hell, it's pissing me off to no end. Like who signs off on this shit? You just mass produce fucking, I don't know if it was a Zoller fucking urinal or Mansfield. I have no fucking idea. I didn't pay that much attention to it, but god damn. Come on, people. Why can't we just go back to the trough days where you just piss into a bathtub, everybody lines up shoulder to shoulder, throw a little ice in there, and you're good. Hell, at least I don't get piss all over me when I use the bathtub style. And shout out to the bars in Indianapolis that still have those. Those are great. I mean, you can puke in them and piss in them and shit in them. You can do whatever the hell you want in them. I wouldn't recommend shitting in them, but I've seen it done before in Broad Ripple. Well, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, whatever. Whoever the urinal company is that's letting women design their urinals, make them all pretty looking and futuristic, get that fucking shit out of here. Just good old-fashioned urinal. It ain't broke, don't fix it. Men have been pissing on trees for I don't know how fucking long, alright? Just fuck it, Fine, I'm moving on. Fuck that, we're done. Oh, shit, what else we got? I had a story about seeing a dwarf in a gas station in Shelbyville. Pretty much he was filling up, he was at the Coke station filling up two cups at once. I'll give him that. But I got to thinking, I was like, how in the hell does this guy know when his drink's full? Because he can't see. And then I guess it's just when it overflows. I didn't pay attention to him too long. I didn't want to stare at him, like he was some circus freak or something. But I was sitting there, I was just wondering. I always, if you see me staring at something, it's like, what the fuck? I get a strange thought. I'm always like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, how does this operate? How's it? So I get to thinking, I was like, well, this guy can't even see when his drinks are full. That's a problem. Number two, how's he going to reach the straws and the lids? That's a fucking problem. Then I go more to the everyday shit. I was like, can you imagine being belt high and just walking around staring at dicks and stinky pussies and assholes all day long? It's like, that's got to suck. I feel bad for dwarves or midgets or whatever they like to be called. I don't know. But yeah, this guy, I feel bad for him. So shout out to the dwarf in Shelbyville. I feel your pain, brother. And I'm glad you got your own pops, Oh, what else do we have? Oh, I was in... Where the hell... What were we doing? Oh, I went to a wedding a couple weeks ago. That was fun. Tag got all tuxedoed out. You can see the pictures on Instagram, Facebook, all that other shit. That was pretty fun. Open bar, got super shit-faced, blacked out, walked around downtown in a tuxedo for a long time. That was good. I don't really remember a whole hell of a lot that went on at the wedding, but it was a good time. I looked damn good. What else happened? Oh, Kyle Schmidt came to town. For Gen Con. This was a couple weeks ago, so we're moving on now. You guys remember Kyle, my old roommate / friend / Evansville, my Southern Indiana connect. Yep. I just tried to put the Jack Daniels lid on the Dr. Pepper glass bottle. So, whoo, I'm feeling neat. All right, so Kyle comes to town for Gen Con, and we just hang out, man. I was going to try to make it to Gen Con, but I had no idea what Gen Con was, and all they do was play board games, so I just got drunk instead. Kyle was going to go, didn't get in, but anyway, we ended up eating down at Bakersfield, going down to Mass Ave, having some drinks. It was a pretty good time. Met up with Mark Creighton, the big MC. He announced that he had created a new app, actually 2 new apps, during his sister's birthday party dinner at P.F. Chang's that we showed up too late. We were invited to, but we didn't get the invite until after we had already ordered food at Bakersfield. So after about a half hour of walk downtown and eating, we showed up a little late, and everybody was a little half-popped, and Mark had announced that he had created an app. Now, I don't know if he's patented this yet, so I'm going to say he has because he's a savvy businessman. New dating app, and it's 2 new dating apps, actually. There is Wiener Safari and Clam Bake, and those are for men seeking men and women seeking women, and you can do the math on which one's which. And he was screaming at the top of his lungs at a Chinese restaurant downtown Indianapolis. So it was pretty good app. I've yet to use one or see the apps if they're actually functional yet, but I'm sure you can check the App Store, search for Wiener Safari and Clam Bake, and I'm sure they'll come up. He always comes through on his ideas, especially when it comes to apps and cool shit like that. So anyway, we walk back down to Mass Ave after being at Mass Ave. So I walk from Mass Ave downtown, from downtown back up to Mass Ave. And, man, we go to the Eagle. The Eagle's popping off. We're sitting there drinking. Somehow the place is fucking packed. And I walk in, and it's me and Kyle, and they're like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "I'm going to the bar." They're like, "The bar's packed." I was like, "No, I can get us a drink." So we walk all the way around, circle around. Sure enough, 3 fucking people get up. 3 bar stools. Like, see, told you. I spend 90% of my life at bars. I know who's getting ready to leave and who's just staying, who's camped out for the night. So we sit down, have a few drinks, and we're sitting there, and across the way, a little girl, not little girl, excuse me, a female, pretty hot, starts making eye contact, and eye contact with me, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Kyle, check this out." So, she's still looking and everything. I was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, she's totally hitting on you." She's like, "She wants something." So I'm smiling and shit. I even did the move where I look over my shoulder because I'm like, this girl is dead. I mean, deer in headlights just staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? It's like, she must be a listener. So I'm like, "Kyle, you see this shit?" He's like, "Hell yeah, I see this shit." But the thing about it is, she's hanging on this other dude's arm. She's arm locked with this guy at the bar. And I'm not gonna lie, he's probably a solid 7. But a bigger dude, he's pretty jacked. Face looks like he's been hit in the face with, a couple socks full of bricks, but whatever. Not everybody can be as pretty as Tad Western. I'm not gonna hold against him, whatever. I'm like, I'm about to steal your girl, bro. About to cuck you. So I'm looking, and we're kind of smiling and shit back and forth. Then all of a sudden, she starts doing sign language and shit. And I look at Kyle, I was like, "What in the fuck is going on?" He's like, "Did she just sign at you?" I was like, "God damn, she think I'm deaf or something?" I mean, which I pretty much am, not legally, but I can't hear for shit. But he's like, "What the fuck? That bitch just signed you from across the bar." Then after that, I was like, I have no idea what the fuck to do. This is the weirdest situation I've ever been in. Do I buy her a drink? Do I try to go find someone who interprets sign language and try to talk to her? Do I write something down on a napkin and say, "Hey, I'm not deaf. I can actually hear you"? But I don't know. Ended up, there was nothing to that story other than some chick was eye fucking me and then sign language me at a bar. One of the weirdest things I've ever had happen to me in a bar. Just figured it was podcast material. So after that, we came home after a late night Taco Bell run. And then the next day, we ended up going to Fountain Square and shooting some pinball at the Vault. I don't know if anybody knows about this. It's a little secret location that only opens up like once a month. But since Gen Con was in town, they opened up and paid $5 and shot pinball for about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. Pretty sweet little spot. We got beer. So if you like pinball and you're in Indianapolis, go check out the Pin Vault, I think is what it's called. It's above the La Margarita in Fountain Square. Which, shout out to La Margarita. That place is fire. I've never had anything bad from that place. That place is the fucking shit. Anytime I'm in Fountain Square, I always eat there. Because God, they're so fucking good. And I'm a sucker for some tacos. I love tacos. That might be one of my favorite foods. Especially shrimp tacos. Oh, then that night we ate at the Red Line Grog House, which is like just right down the street, and it was really good food. Had a jerk chicken sandwich, and man, it was fucking awesome. Some tots, they were fucking sweet, and the only negative I had in there was about 5,000 fucking degrees. I don't know if they don't have AC or if it was just that hot of a day. That place was hot as fuck. It was so hot, I only drank one beer, and then I asked for a water, and I drank 2 waters. So you know your place is hot when Tad Western can't even drink beer. Like, it was so hot by the time I got down to the bottom part of my beer, it was like, I don't even want to drink this, it's so hot. Can I get a couple ice cubes? So yeah, that happened down there. Then we went, I can't remember where we went that night. Oh, I think we went down to Brothers that night and hung out, ran into some women who ended up, they were all like 21. It's kind of funny getting older now and just meeting like people who you're like 10 years older than, and they have no like recollection of what, I don't know, any of the good stuff was back in the day, like TRL, or it's kind of weird being old. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I don't have anything in common with these young chicks to try to pick them up, you know. I don't have a lot of game anymore. It used to be like, hey, did you guys see the premiere of the new NSYNC video on TRL with Carson Daly? And now it's just like, hey, did you guys, what do you guys think about what Trump said? Or fuck Trump. I'm like, yeah, fuck Trump. He's a dick. You gonna suck my dick? That's the way most conversations go. They end up in no dick sucking, though. So I gotta work on that. Anyway, we had an eclipse. I don't know if anybody heard. We had an eclipse. It was about as stupid as fucking it could have been. I don't know why everybody got all fucking excited for it. Holy shit, the moon went from the sun. Get the fuck over it. I was driving on the road. I saw 6 to 7 car wrecks that day out driving around because fucking people were hanging out their car window, driving down the fucking interstate, trying to look up, see if they could see the eclipse. Not wearing the eclipse glasses, by the way, which I still have a pair I'm going to hang on to for like 10 or 15 years, and then I'm going to frame them, autograph them, and sell them because they're going to be worth a fuck ton of money. Just like Beanie Babies. I still got my Beanie Baby stash I'm hanging on to, too. All kinds. I mean, I got crates full of fucking Beanie Babies. Oh. Beanie Babies are like Bitcoin, baby. They just keep going to the moon. Value skyrocketing. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody burnt their eyeballs out besides that's Joey Badass. I know he fucked up and just stared at the sun for too long. You know, I mean, you're still looking at the fucking sun even though there's the moon in front of it, but whatever. I don't know how this shit, how the flat earth, like, I don't know how NASA pulled off that hoax, though, but I'll be looking into it, because I know the earth is flat, and there is an ice wall. I'm not one of these podcasters who's been co-opted by the government shills, the round earth shills. You know what I'm talking about. So all my flat earthers out there, I feel you. I feel you. Oh, shit. What else? Oh, I saw the car wrecks. And then I just so happened to be... This is fucking horrible. But I just so happened to be driving by the Indianapolis School for the Blind. And it touched me a little bit. They had the kids out to watch the eclipse, which I thought was so sweet. But what pissed me off about it was they gave them glasses. I was like, why in the fuck? Why are you going to spend the money? I know you're... This day and age when money is tight, why are you going to pay money for blind kids to have special glasses to look at eclipses? Number one, let's be honest, they can't see them if they're fucking blind. Number two, you're staring at the fucking sun. It's not going to do anything worse to them. I mean, it's not like they're going to go from grayish black blind to just fucking straight up black blind. Oh my God, all I can see now is black. I lost all my gray sight. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Jesus Christ. It's just... I don't know. And that's not making fun of blind people. That's making fun of the people with sight who are in charge of giving them the glasses to protect their already non-existent sight. It's just a circle of fucking retarded hierarchy. I don't know. It's just it's just something that pisses me off to no end. I was proud of Bosma, though. I drove by Bosma Enterprises too, and they didn't even let their workers off to go out and see it, which I thought was good. I was like, you know what? These people can't see it. Just stay working. You just keep working. You're not going to miss anything. It'll be back. Oh, I was up in Carmel the other day and watched a guy go the completely wrong way around a roundabout. You go a roundabout in counterclockwise motion here in the States. I don't know how they do it in London town or in Europe, wherever the hell else roundabouts exist. Here in the United States, it's only in fancy-ass Carmel and the north side of Indy. But I was up in Carmel or Fishers or somewhere up there. Westfield, I don't fucking know. Somewhere on the north side where everybody drives fancier cars than what my house costs. But anyway. Yeah, watched a guy in a truck completely go clockwise around, almost completely around. It would have been 75% of the pie there, if that was a pie. Yep. Didn't give one motherfuck. And the thing is, when he exited, he went into oncoming traffic as well. I was just like, Jesus Christ. Somebody better check. Maybe this guy burnt his... I didn't think about this. This was just after the eclipse. Maybe he lost his eyesight. I don't know. Come on, Tad. You got to put this shit together. Maybe he lost his eyesight in the great eclipse of 2017. Who am I? I probably shouldn't even be making fun of him. Or maybe he was still wearing his eclipse glasses. I don't know. But yeah, he about fucking killed me. Oh well, whatever. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, it's that time of the week, month, whatever time of podcast. Kona update. That's what sounds Kona makes. Kona has not shit on the floor in 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, what are you doing? You hear him? I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but he's here. He's in the studio. Come here. Come in. Come on. Get in here. Talk to the listeners. Come here. Oh, we got a guest. Come here. Oh, come here. What are you doing, huh? You gonna talk to me? Huh? Come on, say something to the microphone. Say something. Ooh, you good boy. Huh? You good puppy? You wanna go walkies? Oh, he wants to go walkies. No, he's just in here sniffing around. Anyway, he's been a good boy. Hasn't pooped on the floor in like 2 or 3 weeks. I think the last accident he had was before Gen Con. So however long ago that was. Don't really know. Don't really care. All I know is that I haven't had to pick up shit in a long time. So yeah, that's a Kona update. Number 2. Oh, bless you. Bless you, mister. Hey, get off the green screen. Come on now. Tad paid big bucks for that movie studio quality green screen. Spit it out, Tad. Spit it out. Oh, so anyway, I was out walking him the other day, and we come to a... Stop. Okay, you're going to have to go outside. Quit. Don't poop in my... Oh, my God. If he takes a shit on my... Come on. Let's go. Let's go walkies. Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's go walkies. We're not going walkies, you dumb motherfucker. Tad's doing a podcast. Anyway, yeah, so I took him out on a walk the other day, and when there's no one out on this trail that I walk through the woods and forest area of the properties, I like to, I'll leave his leash on him, but he'll walk himself. Like, he'll pick the leash up in his mouth, and he likes to carry it like he's a cute little puppy. If you go to my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, hey, get down. All my social media, I normally post pictures. All my social media is anymore. It's just me and Kona walking or whatever, chillaxing. So anyway, he likes to put the leash in his mouth and walk and do his little trot. And he likes to walk himself, basically. So if there's no one around, I let him do it. So I take off, just walking. He's doing whatever the dogs do, pissing on everything. Stop whining. And we come to a bridge, which a creek runs over, and he just stops, and he's looking over down the creek, and he's looking off kind of into the holler, and I don't know, I'd say about 50 feet ahead, there's a wood line, and then it kind of cuts back, and then there's another trail back there, but it's kind of like an old private trail. It's got a fence. It's got half a fence, but you can still walk kind of around it. So I see him looking. I was like, come on, let's go. He gets up, just takes off. Pew, hooks around this corner, goes off through the woods, down this straight grass patch. I'm like, holy fuck. So I take off running after him. I'm like, Kona, you dick. Come on, get back here. Which I have no idea what's back here. I think there's property and houses and all kinds of shit. And I was like, oh, God, here we go. He's going to go get in a fight with somebody and try to bite him or hump him or something. Who knows? He's fucking nuts. So as soon as I come around this corner and get past this little fence, he's gone. Nowhere to be seen. I stop. I'm like, shit, is he down the woods? Is he down by the creek? Is he... And I don't see anything. I keep walking. I'm like, Kona, yelling his name. And all of a sudden, I see this white lightning bolt, just full fucking speed. Coming full speed at me. Like, here he comes. Goes flying by me. And I'm on the right side of this trail. He's coming down the left side to my left. But behind me to the left, about, 30 feet, is that fence. But it's kind of rusted, and it's metal, and you can't really see it. It's like a wire fence, And I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, stop. No, full blast. I mean, he's trotting face first into this fucking wire fence. He hits it going so fast, it lifts him up in the air, and his legs just go, like limp. He's not touching the air. It's like a fucking Wile E. Coyote cartoon. He hits this thing so hard, and he just comes back down the ground. He just sits there, and he's like, what in the fuck just happened? He literally just sat and just stared into the woods, and he's like, what the hell just happened? I get up there. I'm like, what are you doing, dumbass? So I'm checking his head. He ended up, I don't know how in the hell he only ended up with one little nick, but my God, he walked home. He had no desire to run or do anything the rest of that day. He was pretty sure he wouldn't have passed concussion protocol if he was a NFL player, that's for sure. But that was a good little Kona story that happened earlier. I'd much rather him run into fences head on at full speed than shit on my carpet. So I'm sure the listeners aren't. The listeners would rather him shit on my carpet, I think, because it gets a rise out of me, and I'm more pissed off during the podcast, which probably makes for better audio, but whatever. Fuck you, assholes. I'm doing this shit for free. Now, once I get a Patreon or something set up, I'll let the dog shit all over the carpet. I'll take pictures of it. I'll do whatever. You give me $10 a month. Fuck, I'll fucking bow and ribbon his turds up from the carpeting and mail them to you, So I'll be working on that, getting the Patreon set up. Also, go to my YouTube and start subscribing, because I can't get a custom Tad Western YouTube until I got like so many hundreds of views, so many videos, so much shit. So I've also come to the conclusion that I'm going to start doing popping videos, which nobody knows what popping videos are. It's where like you pop blackheads and shit. They're fucking huge on YouTube. People either love them or they're completely disgusted by them. I find them disgusting, but I'm one of the oiliest motherfuckers alive, and my nose has so many blackheads on it. I'm just like, I'm sitting there looking in the mirror the other day. I was like, this is a goddamn YouTube gold mine waiting to happen. I'm trying to get monetized for popping these fuckers. And I mean, I could make hundreds of videos a week of me just popping blackheads on my nose, so and face. Like, this would be fucking sweet. So yeah, look out for that. Look out for the Tad Western popping videos coming to a YouTube, Facebook, online video source near you. I might even do live streams where people can pick which blackhead they want to pop. That would be intense. Pay to pop is what we're gonna call it. Tad's pay to pop, pop, and that'll fund all my sweet adventures. Oh, and by the way, speaking of popping shit, I've got something in my goddamn ear. I don't know if I have any earologists or ear doctors or... Holy shit. I don't know if a fucking ladybug crawled in my ear and gave birth to like 1 million little ladybugs. That's like... I was thinking about that the other night. I was like, what the fuck is in my ear? It just feels like I got a ton of sand in there. I don't know if it's like scabbed over, something happened to it. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I've been picking on my ear for like the last 3 days. I've been tweezers, trying to figure out where it's at. I don't know what the hell it is. Maybe I got like a moth or something growing in my ear. I don't know. Fucking nasty though, and it's pissing me off and annoying. It's like when you got a scratch and you just can't stop itching it. Like, that's what's in my ear, and I'm just like digging shit. I'm digging in my ear with all kinds of stuff, especially when I'm driving because I don't have anything better to do. I'm always flossing my teeth with Tad's terrific toothpicks, or I'm picking on my ears because nobody likes dirty ears, and I know my ears aren't dirty, which I've like cleaned them out with alcohol, peroxide, all kinds of shit. So if someone can refer me to an ear doctor, that would be nice. I don't think I've lost any hearing, but I just want to make sure I don't have like some kind of alien insect living off my ear canal, because that would suck. So anyway, like I said at the beginning, top of the podcast, oh shit, we're doing, goddamn, Tad's done about 40 minutes already, just bullshitting about his ear and shit that happened 2 months ago. That's how good of a podcaster I am. So anyway, I'm going on vacation, heading out to Lake Powell, Utah, Bullfrog Marina. Leaving tomorrow morning, driving out. It's going to be like 24, 23, 22 hours. Who the fuck knows how many hours? It's going to be forever. All I know is I got a backpack full of beef jerky, and I'm fucking ready to party. That's all I'm taking. I'm taking swim trunks. I'm not even taking the fucking t-shirt. I'm taking my cowboy hat, beef jerky, and my fucking GoPro. That's it. I'm not taking anything else. I'm not even taking underwear. I'm just freeballing. I'm freeballing across 7 state lines, and it's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Highway 70. All the way out. I think I'm going to stop in Colorado for maybe a day on the way back. I don't know. I'm rolling out with my cousin and shot Daniel Ralph and Jeremiah Ewert. Aaron's flying out, meeting us. Larry Ralph's, I think, meeting us out. I don't know. It's gonna be a good ass time. Got I think there's 7 or 8 of us going. Got a houseboat. Got a wakeboarding boat. Be out there for 4 or 5 days on the water, in the middle of nowhere, away from society, away from everybody. That's why I wanted to get one of these in, because I knew it'd be over a month if I didn't get one in today. I actually had tickets. Oh shit! IU's playing Ohio State tonight at 8 o'clock, which it's 6:30 p.m. right now. So by the time I get this uploaded and ready to go, I'm not going to make it to the game. I had a ticket, but today just didn't go as planned. I was planning on getting off half day, but I had to work a little bit. Had some shit I had to do. Tad Western had some stuff I had to do. But anyway, shout out to IU. Hopefully they pull off this win. Big upset. Probably won't, but whatever. Oh, man. I am, like I said, Lake Powell. Should be a fun time. Stop in Colorado. Might meet up with good listener, Mike Williams. He lives out there in Colorado somewhere. I think we're going to stop and have a beer with him. So if I don't make it back, look out for Mike Williams. He lives in Colorado somewhere. I don't know. That's all I know about him. It's probably sketchy just meeting up with people on Facebook, but whatever. I don't care. I'm a man. I can handle it. It'll put me out of my misery if he does abduct me and kill me. Whatever. But I won't ever have to do one of these again. Oh, man. Let's see here. What do we got to end the podcast with? I don't have any sponsors yet. So if anybody wants to sponsor this shitty podcast, you can send all emails to, I think, tadwestern@gmail.com. I think I own that. Or tadwestern at Facebook me, whatever. Actually, I like promoting shit for free, so you really don't have to pay me. I just need shit to talk about. I like doing stuff. I like doing stuff. Like, I'd be at Tad. Everybody's yelling there, Tad, why aren't you at the fucking IU football game? Why? It's the biggest shit that's gone on in IU in years, as far as football goes. Game day's down there. And you're not down there? Nah, fuck that. I honestly don't like being around big crowds. That's why I'm going to the desert for vacation. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, thank you to Jack Daniel and Dr. Pepper for sitting in and having this wonderful conversation with me. I'm sure you guys learned a lot about them. They were quite talkative. And I would like to thank Kona for always giving me at least 10 minutes worth of content podcast. And he's going to be getting a treat because he hasn't shit on the floor. But if I give him the treat, he might shit on the floor because he always gets the runs when I give those to him. So that might not be true. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who listens, who downloads, who subscribes, who follows me on all my social media. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. I am going to do these every week, except next week because I will be gone, as I said. But I got to start doing them weekly. Because if not, I'm going to go fucking crazy. And you guys deserve it. I'm looking for a co-host. I think I might. I'm trying to get. If you've made it this far, you're a good listener. And send me some feedback. I need to know, number one, should I get a co-host? I think that'd make me accountable. I don't know if it'd make the show better, but it would definitely make me accountable for doing one every week. Or even more times a week. I don't know. Should I get a co-host? Number two, should I upgrade and try to get where you guys can call in and ask me questions? I really want to do that. I think that'd be fun. If I just had a set time every week, like 5, 6 o'clock on like a Tuesday night, every night of the week, just make it the same. And then I'll just open up phone lines and you guys call in. We can shoot the shit, answer questions. I don't know. We can do betting. Oh, fuck. We didn't even talk about fantasy football. Fuck, that's what, yeah, we call in. You guys call in, get fantasy football. That's what I've been doing the last 2 weeks. I'm going to be honest with you. I build every year a Excel spreadsheet from various resources that I find on the internet and my own expertise of who I believe is going to be studs at fantasy football this year. I'm a huge fantasy football fan. I'm in 3 leagues, all paid. One of the leagues I've won once, which was a year ago. One of them is just a new league we just started. And the other league, I am back-to-back reigning champ. Big money league. Shout out to Ben. Oh, excuse me. Shout out to Ben Pierce for inviting me into his league. I took over the shittiest team in a keeper league, and I've yet to lose. And shout out to everybody in that league because it hasn't been easy, especially the draft. The draft took a week and 3 days, I believe, because we did it via text message, but it's fun as fuck. I don't know if anybody plays fantasy football, but also we have a rookie flex in that league where we have a flex where you have to put in a rookie player of either tight end, wide receiver, or running back. So it really spices it up and makes for an interesting season. Because you have to know up-and-coming players. You have to pretty much watch college football and figure out who's going to be a stud or who's in a good position to, become a stud or starter or bell cow, as they say in the industry. So anyway, I don't know. Yeah, let me know if I need to get some phone lines in here, which I don't even have a phone, but I can make a Google number or something. We'll figure it out. let me know. Send me some emails, Facebooks. I don't know if the Tad Western email works. Hold on a second. Yeah, tadwestern@gmail.com. Send all your complaints, all your bullshit. I've got it on my phone, so which for the next week I won't be answering anything anyway because I'm going to be in a desert, probably being dehydrated as fuck. But whatever. Oh, thank you, Capital One. I'm now pre-approved for a $200,000 auto loan. That's how fucking good my credit is, people. $200,000 for an auto loan. Yeah, that's right, bitches. Get on fucking Tad Western's square hamburger money level. Anyway, thank you for listening, subscribing, doing all that shit. I'm sorry I'm rambling on. This might be the longest podcast I've ever done, to be honest with you. I just want to say, it's been a while, but remember to keep them holstered. Unless you're ready for a shootout. Pew, pew.